Gratitude walk is at it again. Okay, today is day 3 of the gratitude walk. I'm just getting started. I am adjusting the tripod, and let's see. I definitely got to get used to this. So, how are you feeling about this so far? This is just day 3. Excuse all this moving around. I'm trying to adjust it. Okay. So I am hoping that this does not cut off like it did the last time. I bought my reading glasses. I'm not wearing my regular glasses because now I misplaced them. I don't know where they're at. Probably in the car. But these are those glasses that you get from the eye doctor to protect your eyes after they dilated them. So, yeah, let me take a moment and be grateful for those. Yes, I am grateful for these optical, whatever they call, glasses. I think they protect you from the sun's rays. Can't think of what they call it. But anyway, we are back here. This is day 3 of Gratitude Walk. Definitely feeling motivated. The first day, I'm like, why am I doing this? Do I really want to do this? I got a couple things here for you today. So we're walking down the trail. I'll take these sunglasses off now. I can put them up. Hey there. Let me put them in this pouch. And I'll tell you what, when I can see what I'm doing, I can center the camera a little bit more. But I wanted to take a moment to be grateful. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I was going to be focusing on with this gratitude walk. Because on day 1, I just started and I was all over the place. Day 2, I stayed focused on the pavement and a few other things. And so that might have come up as we were having this gratitude walk. It is day 3, and when my devotions today, I had the thought to come to my mind. God had given me this thought, and that is to come up with a plan. Sometimes when you get started, you got to start. Then the thoughts start to come in your mind. God starts to reveal some things to you. They're already there, just waiting for you. And so they have been waiting for me. I didn't know. So here I am. I have this sheet. Show it with you so you can see that. It's a gratitude. My note of my gratitude walk. I'm going to tell you what it is. So first thing is to be grateful for, and that's the plan for this gratitude walk, for this 31-day gratitude walk. So be grateful for the outside surroundings. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I have been doing for the last couple of days. And I'll stay focused on that. And then there may be a time when, on one of these days, where I'm just adjusting the camera a little bit. I wonder if this is too far. I don't even know what it sounds like. I feel like I need to bring it a little bit closer. Okay. So I haven't played back any of the videos because I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to judge myself. So what I'm going to do is play back and just listen and see what the distance is, or test it out first before I do this again on tomorrow. So the first one of my gratitude walk, we got some organization now, y'all. The first one is being grateful on this gratitude walk of your outside surroundings. Being grateful for the inside surroundings. That will be number 2. Number 3 would be being grateful for your body as a whole. And then the next one, which will be number 4, being grateful for every body part. And I'll explain that a little bit more as we go. And then being grateful for, actually I'm going to cover the gratitude journal. So those are the things that I am planning to share with you during this 31-day gratitude walk challenge. That's a part of my challenge for this month, 31 days. Oh gosh, let me see my surroundings. Last time I did it was the pavement. And how many, let me see, we are in 6 minutes into it. So today we're planning to do exactly only 30 minutes because the muscles are sore. It's because they have not been used. So let's see, gosh, where do I start? The surroundings. Oh, you know what? Let's deal with this particular sense. And that is, but I brought my business phone with me. I've actually brought it with me every day. And the reason is because in case I get a phone call, I need to be able to answer it. Business still goes on, and I'm not on vacation. But anyway, but I also had some things that I wanted to share with you about my gratitude journal today. But I'm going to share that with you a little bit later. Let me just stay focused right now on being grateful for, what did I say? The sounds. Okay. I'm out here walking in nature, walking this pavement, and I hear lots and lots of sounds. So one of the sounds I hear is the sounds of cicadas. It was last year that was the 17th year of the cicada insect that incubates in the ground and comes up every 17 years just to mate, crawls up the trees, eat up the leaves. I think they eat the oak leaves, and then they come back. Excuse me, I got a teaching gift, and I tend to explain things. But that's what I hear right now. So take a moment and take in and being grateful for the sound of the cicadas. Good morning. And thankful and grateful for them. That is actually, what do they call them? Etiology or entomology or something? That is what is called their mating call. So maybe I have about 15 more minutes. I think it's about almost time to turn around. I'll look at my watch because it'll probably tell me more. In fact, let me just do that now. Oh, so it says 14 and 44 that we've been walking. Thank God for that. Because I didn't have the camera as a backup. So, anyway. Oh, all the distractions just throwing me off. Where was I? Okay. Grateful for the sounds, and I was talking about the insect. So they burrow into the ground, and they aerate the ground. And it's the first time this year, or last year it was, that I learned about it. But these cicadas have a purpose on the earth, like all of us have a purpose on the earth. All things that are here. And so what I'm doing right now is being grateful. I'm supposed to be grateful, but I always end up going into teaching. So let's get back to gratitude. So grateful for the sounds of the cicadas and thankful for them. And I see my husband's looking at the watch. Let me just see if it's okay. That's 16 minutes. Let's turn around. Want to go all the way down? Okay.
2.1.
Oh, okay. You're going by the miles. You want to do at least a mile? Okay. All right. We're going for it then. Okay. So we're going all the way. That gives me a little bit more time to talk about the gratitude. So anyway, the cicadas aerate the ground. And what I had learned actually heard on the news, they thought that the cicadas were gone, because that was actually last year. It's another species of cicadas that are out. It's not as many as it was last year, but it's another species, and they come out this year. So they'll be out until the end of this month, and then they'll be gone. This happens all over the East Coast. Anyway, let's get back to gratitude. If my gift was gratitude, if my gift was My gift is teaching, so when you have your primary gift, you tend to do that. It just comes naturally in everything and all things that you do all day, every day. So I am grateful. Let's get back to it. I am grateful for the sounds of the cicadas. It's helping me to know that my hearing is intact. I am grateful for the sounds of the cicadas from last year. Not only that, they were all over the place. And you heard them at night. It was a howling sound. But I'm grateful for this particular insect and the purpose that it served last year and the purpose that these are serving this year. I am grateful for the sound that I hear, because this is the gratitude walk around the surrounding sounds. I'm grateful for the plane that I hear in the air. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear the plane traveling from here to over there, and it seems like it's disappearing. I'm grateful for the sound of the plane, and take a moment and pause and just be grateful for the pilot that's flying the plane and the people who are on the plane that are traveling. Grateful for them. I am grateful for the air. As you see, it's getting brighter, so I'm going to put these sunglasses back on. But I'm grateful for the air. That lifts them, and also the air that creates them. I am grateful for the sounds of another insect that I just heard as I'm walking around this curve. Grateful for that insect. I see. It's another deer. Look like a baby. I am grateful for what we just saw. I saw a little white-tailed deer. This is where we turn around, right? Yeah, we stopped right here to turn around. Then we walk back.
Okay.
They must have been over here and heard us coming. Okay. Yeah, let's take a moment and drink some water. All right, I'm back. Took a quick moment to drink some water. It's always important to hydrate. And I'll take a moment also and be grateful for that water, for the nourishment, and keeping my body hydrated as I take this walk. So, I am grateful for, as mentioned, the insect. I think I hear a different type of insect as I turned around from this curve that you see. Grateful for that. I'm now in the shade again. Take these off. Okay. Yes, I'm huffing and puffing. All right, I gotta learn how to steady this thing as I'm walking. But I am grateful for like I said, the sounds of the insects. And another plane just went by. So I am grateful for that plane that just went by. Another thing I'm grateful for, my surroundings, as the leaves are dropping on the ground. They have already dropped, and some are dropping as we're walking. You may have seen some in this video as I'm walking. But as I walk through, I can hear the leaves as my feet walk across them. So that sound, I am grateful for. I am grateful for the sounds of my husband's footsteps. I am grateful for the sounds of that person's footsteps that just walked by. each time we walk onto the leaves. And let me just take a moment and say, this may sound or seem petty to you, but we spend way too much time focusing on evaluating and analyzing, and I'm guilty of that too, whether something has a purpose or is a need, or if it's stupid. But the point of this matter and the matter is to take time and pause. We constantly work, constantly are going, and we don't take time out to be appreciative of the major things and simple things. So I'm just going to take a pause and just say, you may think that this is, oh, that's so simple, talk about the sounds of the leaves. If you think so, I would encourage you to change your thought, because walking and hearing the sounds of the leaves does nothing for you but helps you to, or enables you, let you know that your hearing is intact. And maybe your hearing may be less keen than it was at another time that you can remember. But be grateful for that. So now, from that pause, take the time. I'm still huffing and puffing, but I think I'm not huffing and puffing as much as I was before. So I am grateful for I continue to hear planes. So I think that is another plane. We live not that far from the airport, but there's also other airports in my area. Live in a tri-state area. There's 3 different airports, and they travel. There's a military base also. Military bases all around, and they travel throughout. So I am grateful for, like I said, the planes and the sounds. I'm grateful for my hearing, and be able to hear it. I'm going to take a moment and spend a little bit of time on the sounds and my hearing, because it's come to my thoughts quite a few times. And here comes the sun again, which I'll take a moment and just be grateful for that. Grateful for the sun, which is providing light. So now back to the sounds. So grateful for these ears that I am blessed with. I am grateful that the way that they're shaped and the way that they're curved and all of what is a part of it, mechanisms to create, enable me to hear sounds. I am grateful for its intricacies. Did I say that properly? You can let me know. But grateful for the eardrum and the membrane, and grateful for what is called the inner ear. I was trying to think of the inner ear. And grateful for the outer ear. Grateful for, what is it called? The interstitial tube, I think it's called. But grateful for all of that. Grateful for my ear doctor, which is called an audiologist. I believe I said that right. Grateful for her expertise and her knowledge in the ear and sound and hearing. Grateful for her explanation. She's actually took the time to explain. You can feel and sense the caring, or at least I did feel the caring of her. So I'm grateful for her knowledge and her support in the lessons that she gives about hearing. Yes, I had to get my ears tested because I was having ringing in my ear for a while, and during one of my physical exams, my primary care physician suggested that I see a hearing specialist because one of those sounds, or I think one or two of those real low tone sounds, was really light. So I'm grateful for that doctor also as well. I am grateful for, and wow, this is another 15 minutes, so I'm coming to the end of this, but I'm going to continue, and then I'll stop and pause. I'm not finished with the walk, so I got to get back, but I want to get my 30 minutes, this gratitude walk in. So I'm grateful for my audiologist, and grateful for the doctor that did the exam, that made the recommendation. I'm thankful and always and appreciative for all of these things. And so I just want to take this time in this moment to just be appreciative, just overall in general. Today's focus on day 3 was on the outside surroundings, the sound of the outside surroundings, and that's what I chose for this subject to be grateful for. Take a moment and be grateful for the sweat that's on my face. That means that my body is working, and the sweat is to cool the body off. So I am thankful for it. As I continue to walk, I see leaves dropping. Just being grateful for all of those. So thank you for walking with me today. Thank you for tuning in this time with me today. And as I said in the last couple of days, and I'll say it again today, and I'll probably say it again each time during this challenge, this gratitude walk challenge. I wish that this helps you and to appreciate and to be grateful, to have gratitude in anything and everything and all things in your life. Grateful for and thankful for you taking this time to listen to me and to spend with me and my husband and all the surroundings. I'm grateful for the people who appeared in this video as we are walking. I'm grateful and thankful for your patience as I'm handling this tripod. Maybe one day I'll just hold the phone, but I think that might be worse. I might drop the phone and put it down. But like I said, my wish is that you are blessed by this. This it helps you to be grateful and to receive goodness and greatness and push you, propel you to all the things that you desire, that you want in your life. Make a list of those things that you desire and start planning one by one, a little at a time. No rush, but one by one. But I wish that you are propelled to that greatness in you that you desire and just you wish. I'm out of breath. So have a good day today, and I will see you on the next one. All right. Bye-bye.